right? Like it's
They set you up with this big ass like Jesse, like it's like Shinra Power and Electric, brought to you by like, and it's like this wonderful powers of Shinra Power, and it's people living their lives in Midgard. It's kids happy on bikes, driving around. They're like fixing industrial city streets, and they're like tearing down. And what's cool is that it looks like sort of like neo 1920s. Which but that's the thing. The FF7 world had like weird automobiles, looked like they came out of the 20s but were futuristic. And that's what everyone's technology is like. They look like you're in the 1920s. There'd be a guy delivering crazy milk, but there'd be a crazy robot like also doing shit. So it was like crazy to see like FF7's like upper plates realized in high definition and shit. I'm like, okay, this is kind of cool.
It reminded me like of Advent Children when you get to see the nice part and stuff like that.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit. And so it's like just a big, bright, beautiful Midgard city. It looks like a hustling, bustling San Francisco sci-fi shit. And then the line gets jacked by Jessie, and she's like, blah, 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 like, all right, we're gonna set this bomb and fuck these motherfuckers up. She didn't say that, but she starts going over the details of like what we have to do, and then all these alarms go off and shit, and like Shinra, there's like a Shinra warning. And then she essentially gives you a breakdown of the gameplay, and she's like, "This is what you're gonna need to do to get it there. Press the square button to attack." Shit like that. I'm like, so they're going all in on the theming of this. I'm eating this up like it's fucking chocolate cake. Right? I'm like sitting here just okay. So she gives you the demo. Like the stuff that you see of Jessie is like a cutscene that's sort of like cut. She's not like her lips aren't moving, but they did voice record the actress just for E3, and they set up some story stuff. It was a unique. You got to see a little bit more of the first bit, the night sky as it pans down into
Nasty
Earth.
boys.
You hear a little bit more, and it's like super brooding, super haunting shit. In fact, let me change. You essentially get to see a little bit of an extended of what they show in the trailer.
Keep looking.
Essentially, it's just like
Will do.
cuts a cloud on the back of the train, cuts a train parking, cuts a cloud jump off the train. So, what I'm
Miss
trying to say
O'Shea.
is no one's actually seen the full intro yet. Of,
Hi.
like Jesse and Wedge and everyone.
Morning, Arthur.
Kicking the guys and Barrett going, "Let's go!" Like no one's actually seen that yet. They just cut the cloud jumping off. So we
You
don't
seem
know
chipper.
what that is.
Where there's life, there's hope.
Exactly. Like you don't see it now. Like I think they're saving. They're like obviously cutting it.
glad to be out of that cold.
Exactly.
Me too.
It's weird. It's weird that you don't actually see the full intro.
Let's
They don't zoom in or anything like that. It doesn't do that. Anyway, so long story short, the demo isn't that big. You would hope that the demo would be like it starts in right from you jumping off the train. Oh no! Oh god, there's so much less. It pretty much like you know after like you know where Jessie gets her leg stuck on that weird middle orange area. It pretty much starts from like around there, but it's like big and expansive. So Jessie's like, there it is, like the bomb thing's down there, and then Barrett and Cloud are like, all right, you start climbing down. But the cool part, this is the music that you hear, and it's like way more haunting than it's like the actual.
Yep.
The possible reactor themes, I think, are some of the best themes to set up the feel that you get when you go through some areas in FF7. And I am glad to say you can hear this theme through it, and it is fucking super good. I just took times to stop because your characters do a lot of clinks and planks and stuff when you're like running around. It sounded really cool. Generally, like graphically, the game is running at about 30. Like about at some points it's like 45, and some points it's close to 60, some points it's like 25. It was a little all over the place right now, kind of like FF15.
And I said, and you agreed with me, was that it was weird because it was the frame rate was dipping at the beginning of the demo.
Yeah.
Not during not as much during the boss.
When there wasn't action, like when you're like exploring, it was kind of like dropping into like the 20s a little bit, like the high 20s, and I was like, okay, there's some dips here, but I just hope that's something that gets ironed out because obviously it's pushing a lot, and the biggest thing I was worried about is that in the trailers, I'm like, so are these cutscenes CG? Because they look really good, like the ones of Aerith praying, the ones of like Cloud and the talking and the spoken boss. They're not.
Come on now.
See them on a screen? They look in-game to me. So they're actually rendering like in-game character model and then super high-end CG, kind of like crazy high polygon cinematic models.
Where my damn horse at, yo?
Look at this stag! That's his dog's body! I told you he'd go!
Easy.
You'll go very deep, but at least you'll be buried.
Too damn close.
Oh, damn, son!
Immediately,
Uh.
they kind of talk like people.
Okay.
And that's the thing you start noticing. Barrett and Cloud sort of have some banter between each other. And in between, Cloud's is like stoic, like, I'm just doing this shit for the money. Come on, like, I don't care. Let's go do this. And then after the great battle, he's sort of like, oh, sure. Like, you know, one of the things I noticed it was that scene was fucking cool, dude.
You know, like if Tifa says, the thing is, in the original game, you didn't know who was getting better yet.
Yeah.
So,
But now the
I don't think
game's
he
aware.
says Tifa who's getting a bombing run. So in this game, they're kind of looking at it a little bit differently, where it's like,
They know the players know who Tifa is.
either A, we know you know who Tifa is.
Yeah.
Or B, maybe you meet Tifa earlier.
So you kill a couple of bad guys. Well, I guess we'll briefly talk about the combat in this situation. So you get into fights with like basic guys that just have a little bit of health, but you
Yeah.
feel like your basic attacks are you're like you can just hold down square and but every time you get into it, I feel like whack the shit out of the guy and suddenly they die. So you can just hold down square or you can like mash it. Either way, but when your Cloud is running around, you know, you can just holding it down, like he would go straight and stop.
Oh, damn.
Shit.
Oh, no.
Alright, you're gonna be alright.
What? Oh, I don't. Oh, go look in the car. I don't know. I don't know. Go look in the car.
And you were getting actual combo swings, so I was like, this is why I get to go play the game again. Yeah. So I mess around with shit. Because anyway, the regular attacks do a decent amount of damage, but you launch a guy and then go for an ATB spending gauge, which is all you have abilities. So it was like triple slash, like a blunt slash, which does more stagger damage.
So basically, it's like a stinger.
A stinger,
a triple
he's got braver, which is just all of them had different things they did. Like one was just for stagger, one was just for overall damage, and one like was just the enemy's back. So it's about positioning and it's about a bunch of things that it really once you do that, they do fucking damage. They moved one set, like whacking a guy, and then the guy like hit a railing and then fell over the railing, and I whacked him again. We went in the air, and then I got my ability, so time slowed down. It's like you have ability, right? And I'm like, sure. Look out! So I did triple slash on this guy. He's in mid-air. And I got to the other side of the reactor. I was like, holy shit. It was like just
What's wrong with you? You like causing country a So give what you can. We're in it together. We can be one.
cool one that they didn't really see a lot in the trailer was
You're seeing everything now.
Anyway.
We're collecting for an orphan. You're to me. Please give if you can.
the attack that's like an unblockable or some big charge up attack.
Oh, it's you.
Yes, it is. Last time I checked.
I really don't need any more trouble.
I didn't come to make any. I was just protecting a lady.
Well, all behind us now, I suppose. So what is it you need? A bath, perhaps?
So there's a lot of moments where a character is going to be in trouble. You need to switch to another character because they can help the other one out. And there's moments where Cloud is just sitting there, and there's enemies that start flying around. You're like, motherfuckers, I can't get to you. I literally can, I have to charge my ATB, then I can do fire, but I don't have that right now. Oh, I'm gonna block and switch to Barrett, and Barrett's like, I got you! And like, Barrett has moments where he talks and responds and knows as the player what you're thinking.
Yeah.
So he's like, he's up there. I got him.
I got this
and the
shit.
Barrett's like, and dude, I'm getting so fucking happy because it was just my favorite thing is just having the characters talk to each other. And Cloud's like, give me some assistance, and then it flips over to Barrett and he has a response because the game knows you have to do this shit and shoot him. And I just love to see the characters talk to each other and hear them talk to each other. So fucking super gushing on that shit.
Like imagine we get like other teams and other shit like that. It's just
Yeah, like, we only get 2 characters in this demo. Like, it's super short. You only get 2
Hey,
characters.
out front.
For
Christ's sake.
And it never comes across as cringy. That's the best part. It feels like like old like some FF15 shit.
Okay, boy. Let's go.
Characters talk to each other. That's a little like.
Hey, get moving.
well-scripted combat dialogue because they know this is about to happen.
It
So-
seemed like, and I'll say this right now, a lot of people are commenting on Barrett's character and the way he looks. I will say, Barrett was translated a lot differently in the US to sort of be Mr. T, like, in terms of like a stereotype kind of way. and Mr. T's a cool,
Hey, you're crazy in the head.
And they sort of do emulate that here. Like, he has this very, like, bombastic, like, goddamn, like, he says goddamn, like, 4 or 5 times in the demo. When I was playing, like, get that goddamn laser out of there, and they just start shooting him and stuff like that. So, very interesting. Was not in the Japanese version. Very little. I watched a translation that talks about, like, how Barrett's a lot different. He's like this stoic, powerful character. And this one, he's like, audacious and bombastic. They changed that in the American one. This one is following the American one. It's like a
Out of the way!
he definitely is like, he's boisterous and he's like, get that shit done. And he definitely dropped like,
Hang on.
goddams during the stuff. And he does that in the game. He does that in the original FF7. He never said shit. He never said anything else besides that. But he is vulgar, just like he is in the FF7 that we remember. And I kind of, I don't know, I kind of didn't mind Barrett like that. I'm used to him being that way.
Barrett.
So
I think the acting's good.
they all sounded.
I do prefer the previous voice actor, but
I think the new guy does a
not,
good job.
not the way. I wouldn't want to hear like Bo Billingsley was the old actor. I wouldn't want to hear him saying the things Barrett's saying now.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't think it fits him.
He's much more of a younger, more like irate, like super more. I don't want to say excitable or irritable, but yeah, he's kind of got like that more like
Preachy voice.
preachy.
Little bit.
voice.
Hey, it's like, I got this.
But he does,
Let's,
he is hype as fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
when you get control of Barrett, he's like, let's get him! I'm like, oh, yes, sir, Barrett, yes, we'll fucking shoot the shit out of this thing.
Like in a way, I feel like the PSX trailer was Japanese accurate.
Yeah.
Where
Japanese
he
accurate.
goes like, "Big Swedge, let's go," and he's like, "We're paying you more than a few gil.
Yeah.
You best be worth it."
Yeah.
Like that's kind of how
And
his attitude
that's
was
how
in-
Barrett is in Japanese version.
Yeah, and so this version is now
They're
based
portraying Barrett as he was in the American one.
original American translation.
And I kind of appreciate that because it is a different Barrett that they made for different versions, and both are fine. And I think both actors are doing a great job.
no one was doing a bad job in there.
Yeah.
No voicing was bad.
No one was bad.
Cloud is so obviously different, but the good thing is that he does not come across as monotone ever. Like if there's any parts of like Advent Children Cloud that are very like monotone because of the way his character is, not the case. Like he is snapping back at Barrett when Barrett's talking shit about something, and he'll like have a quick and witty fast response, and Barrett goes like, "Hey, shut the hell up!" and then keep shooting, or like keep fighting, or some shit. Yeah. So they have a lot of back and forth. So Cloud is definitely, he emotes. He definitely has moments where he says like, watch out and shit like that. He's kind of sassy early game Cloud. Is he a dork? It's hard to tell yet because early Cloud isn't really a dork, he's an asshole.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he's an asshole until he runs into Aerith, which is the way the game sort of is. So one of my favorite things of it, no shit, is the characters talking to each other. It was honestly one of my favorite fucking things when the characters actually started communicating, because it was better than the original. Like, it was better than the can choose a weapon skill or something like that. And the big thing you're looking for on enemies is stagger. The health bar that's below their health bar is their stagger gauge. The enemy will actually fall down, and you'll be able to
You literally topple.
yeah, you literally topple them over Xeno style or FF13 style. So I did notice that when you did do certain attacks that comboed into each other, it went back to Cloud, and Cloud like finished the animation. It was this big cinematic fucking thing, and then Barrett can do boom, and Cloud just whack and knocks him down, and the stagger, it says stagger 160.
Knock, knock, Mr. Robe.
So
No przepraszam, co pan robi w moim domu?
on the ground and
God damn it.
Kim jesteś?
I'm here on behalf of Leopold Strauss. Where's our money?
Leopold Strauss. Nie mam pieniędzy.
God damn it, you don't speak English, do you?
Materia stagger bonus, materia elemental boost if you do like a magic thing with this. And that's where it's like, Kingdoms for us is like really.
Now, you remember where you're keeping that silver?
Potrzebuję trochę czasu, znajdę ci pieniądze.
Oh, still don't understand you. Where is the money? Gold, dollars.
Nie rób tego. I have nothing.
You don't even have a third character. Think about the third character doing all this shit, jumping in and doing stuff. So,
Przestań. Już nie mam siły. Jak? No, no nie. No. Please no. Don't have money, but I have this.
active passive from Final
It's
Fantasy VII.
good. It's good. It's valuable. It's Warszawa, yes.
I have your things,
Gonna go first.
okay? I have anything in here or out there.
Wait, then it's your turn, then it's their turn, then it's their turn, then it's your turn. So, this is the game. Characters, when you have that slow-mo thing and you're choosing what you want to do, the game essentially stops for this cool cinematic view. That's the same thing as passive in the old FF7, where it's like non-active battle. And you get to...
What you got behind there?
Co? Przepraszam, nie rozumiem.
Move aside.
As soon as will explain.
Rusakom nie można ufać. Amerykańcom też.
Don't even speak English. What do we have here?
Moja obrączka, nie!
Just keep quiet.
Cross slash is the limit break, that's different.
So he had, and then also hot X.
Yeah.
Triangle, square, circle for those for
You must have come here with something.
plus X is motion.
And so if you want to, so the thing is, whenever you want to use potions to do this stuff, you actually have to pause, like the game stops, press X, and then you do it. However, if you don't want to play it that way, it's naturally built into the controller that you can actually pilot.
Better
all
be
those things
something somewhere.
on the fly. So you can actually have the game never pause and stop.
I honestly felt like it was making combos easier. It would be whacking away, and I'd see the ATB, and just using it on one circle. He would be hitting.
Longer I look, the madder I get.
Notice I wanted to swing the camera around when it was in the slow-mo, and I couldn't. Like, it was actually locked, and it would go into a view, and then it would start panning around. Yeah, I think you could change targets, but I had a rough time figuring it out. I was mashing the right stick to try to, like, swing around, and I couldn't. Yeah. So, yeah. It's switch, but I wanted to get, like, a cool angle, and it actually went better. I wish. Yeah, using an item still takes an ATB charge. That's essentially their coverage for Final Fantasy 15.
Still gotta be careful with the holidays. Make sure you have enough.
Yeah, because if you hold L1 and try to do any other button, it just does nothing.
There's nothing. So your ATB charge limits everything. It sort of absolutely limits. Yeah, well, you don't have to play with the slow mode. If you learn all the you can literally play the game without it. It's for people that want to play it
You just gotta watch for
active
ATV.
or passive. And the ATB defines what you do in the game. But the gimmick is just like what they do with like smart games like Doom. If you want your ATB and you want to do more spells, you have to get in and start whacking them.
Nie rób tego! I need! I must eat, proszę!
Yeah, it builds slowly.
Very slow, like
Okay, that should about cover things.
Damage, it starts building. Like, you're like, Jesus Christ, I have ATB all the time. I need to start using this shit.
we had 2 bars of ATB.
Yeah.
I don't know if that'll expand or change in the final.
It most likely will be armor based or some shit.
Yeah. So we had both Cloud and Barrett had 2 bars.
To zabrałeś już prymitywie, idź precz.
Jestem zrujnowany. Zrujnowany.
Required 2 bars to use, so it makes it seem like there's going to be a whole bunch of different ATB options in the end.
I
And
think that when you switch characters, it comes down
Ja cię klinę, ty Leopoldzie Strausie. Ty gnido.
to almost, I didn't like switch characters, I actually just did the command.
oh yeah.
You just go and it automatically switches, but it doesn't directly go to Bear. It just goes to his ability.
So
Tell him what to do.
Yeah.
After
This-
you tell him that, it goes back to Rick.
it's
Do that to like combo.
Yeah. With yours.
it's kind of like if you want to play it turn-based, you can. They have the consideration, like, we know people want to take that away from them. You want to play this game turn-based, you practically fucking can. You just want to hold down auto attack and move, and you will have to move your character.
And I think it's good for like using the music so down a little bit like, oh god, yo, you know, fuck.
To be frank,
Yeah.
to be frank, I love the shit out of it because I like it dialed up to fucking 11. It's just like, oh, this is really cool too. Blow my ass, like, what the fuck is going on? When the combat kicks in and you start flipping between characters and you flip to Barrett and you just did the mood with Cloud and you get the perspective of Barrett charging up this shit and you see Cloud executing what you did, I'm like straight like, fuck man, like there's always shit blowing up and doing stuff and you have to keep track of this guy that's moving over here. It is action packed, like, and some people might not like that. Some people might not. It is very actiony, like,
Oh, dude, no,
The thing
without
is,
a
like,
doubt, without a doubt.
It will.
and it'll get easier to manage.
Well, and you have to pay attention.
Yep. First one to drop him gets the gold. Take him for everything he got. Just give up, you son of a bitch. Go. This ain't gonna end well for you, you bastard.
And then they jump out, and then you're all free to fight, and you switch back to Cloud. And they say some snarky shit to each other every time, which is it's very fun. So you know, you can see some So yeah, the game is actually very actiony. Like the dodging and the moving of your characters, and the timing of the abilities, and where you do them, when you do them. There is no jump button for a lot of people that are curious. You cannot jump. I think Cloud Auto will strike up or some shit.
Morning.
Your enemies. Yeah.
I never use.
I love you, Dodge.
Thank you.
I tried to always dodge too. Triangle, I looked on the menu, was examine.
One
There's probably gonna be no sense for it.
was
You could actually look at the enemy and check out. Like, what's
until
going on.
it was cold to whiskey, like the waves on
Or
the
get more
bay
like
of
information
Biscay.
about what they're weak to and
I
shit.
began to
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. So yeah, the boss fight. Best part about the beginning of the boss fight is you get the first dialogue in FF7, the first big chunk of dialogue where Barrett's talking to Cloud. So Barrett goes over and is about to plant the bomb, and he says, "You do it." And he's like, "Why do I have to do it?" And Barrett's like, "I don't exactly trust you yet. That's why, and I don't know if you're still on their side. So how about you do it, and how about you be the one to do it?" And Cloud's like, "I don't care if you trust me or not. I'm just here to get paid.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, if you want your check, then do it. Then Cloud's like, fine. So Cloud walks over and then gets the vision.
Oh, the
And-
little